Thanks, Colin. Played extremely well against Chicago State. Was in a very good rhythm on both ends of the floor, extremely efficient. We had 5 kids in double figures, so we really shared the basketball, and I was very pleased with our execution on both ends. Then Saturday against South Dakota State, I thought the first half we played extremely well. Well, we played well for the most part defensively, and had we been able to defensive rebound, we probably would have and could have been up double digits at half. And then we came out the second half, and to be quite honest, we missed a lot of defensive assignments and really allowed South Dakota to get in a rhythm. And then we went the last 5 minutes without a field goal. And when you allow a team to shoot 71% in the second half, and then you go 5 minutes without scoring a field goal, it's going to be difficult. So a lot of missed defensive assignments. The second half really cost us. We was playing catch up, had an opportunity to go up one with 5 minutes to go, and we missed a pretty good look at a 3, and then we came down, and I think we gave up an old-fashioned three-point play, and then it kind of spearheaded from there. So a little bit disappointing because we defended pretty well the first half and then just didn't do what we needed to do in the second half defensively. Excuse me. We took yesterday off, take today off, really get into finals, and then we'll come back tomorrow and start preparing for a very good Iowa State team. So we have some work to do, but we're still very encouraged. 6 out of our top 9 kids are freshmen, and you're going to go through some days where you're inconsistent. That's a part of being inexperienced, but we're going to be okay. Are there any questions?
Just focusing on the Panther side of things first before getting into Iowa State, where are the specific areas that you're looking to practice and improve when you get back onto the court and get ready for your next game?
Well, defensive rebounding has to be a huge emphasis, and just being assignment correct on the defensive end, really understanding what it is we're trying to do and who we need to help off of and who we didn't. That's what cost us in the South Dakota State game. Other than that, we had been pretty solid defensively. But we've got to rebound. It's got to be all 5. We got to be a lot more physical. And then we have to be able to really stick open shots. We're missing a lot of easy shots right now, a lot of open looks. We have to get more consistency from other people. We're putting a lot of strain on Jackie Kalen right now. We've got to have more help on a consistent basis on the offensive end. Any other questions?
Looking at who are those players outside of Jackie that you think can step it up a little bit more at the offensive end for you?
Well, Jen Kaido and Amber Kirschbaum have to be more consistent for us on the block, scoring on the block. I really think Brittany Donaldson, I thought she played very well against South Dakota State. She's got to continue to be consistent shooting the 3. Brooke Brown has to be more consistent shooting the basketball. She's going to get open looks. Sharnae Lamar is going to get open looks. They have to be able to knock down open shots so that we can take some of the pressure off of Jackie. But it starts, we got to be able to score inside out. Right now we're relying on the 3-ball way too much. We got to be more efficient on the block.
What's the early scouting report on Iowa State?
Iowa State's big. They have a 6'7" kid, and then Chelsea Poppins, who we all know is really probably is going to have some All-American type numbers. She had been out but did play yesterday with a concussion. They shoot the 3 well. Their inside game as well. They rebound well. We're going to have to be extremely efficient, and we're going to have to try to mix it up and be really physical, but we're going to have to rebound. It starts with our ability to hold them to one and done.
Who's going to draw the matchup on offense?
I can't reveal that yet. Are there any other questions? Thanks.
So we had a very low-key meet this Friday at Iowa State. We got out of the meet exactly what we wanted out of it, which was just an opportunity to get on the track, kind of see where we were. The men, we competed a full squad, and some of the highlights. Jordan Gusky looked very good in the 400 meters. He set a PR, significant PR in that event. Marshall Hill ran the 300, did a great job, won his section, and is number 4 on the all-time list now for the 300. And Jesse Davenport moved up and ran the 600 yards, which isn't run very often. I can tell you the time won't mean anything to you because they don't run the event, but I can tell you it's fast. He looked really, really good. So those kids look good. We had a couple PRs out of Jordan Williams in the weight throw, and Justin Baker. Kelsey Sukavati also did a nice job in the shot put. Emily Wandling, we moved her to the triple jump this year. It's a new event for her, but she's embraced it and done a nice job, and I think that's might be a scoring event for her this year at the conference meet. Beyond that, it was like I said, it was a low-key event. It's nice to get the first one out of the way. A lot of freshmen got their very first taste of competition, did a nice job. We've got a good team this year. I feel good about it, and probably the best team since I got here, particularly on the men's side. So we're optimistic as long as we stay healthy and do our jobs as coaches. It's going to be a fun season for us. Are there any questions? Okay, thanks. Go Panthers.
Good afternoon. I apologize for bringing the cold weather that we experienced up in North Dakota back here. The high when we were there was only 7, so it kind of feels like it was this morning. A long bus trip up to North Dakota on Friday afternoon, and then a competition on Saturday. The girls swam as kind of expected, very tired. I made a conscious choice